It's the letter of the day. Hey. Clap, clap. Hey. Hey. What's the letter of the day, Nehemiah? E. E is the letter of the day. Elijah. Elijah. Hey, sweet boy. Yeah. You need help? Elijah.
Catboy. I mean, Manya Catboy.
Catboy and PJ Maxx.
I mean, that's Mommy Catboy. Yasha Catboy. Yasha my Alex. Yasha Catboy.
Yeah.
Catboy. Catboy.
PJ Maxx. PJ Maxx. Don't spit. That's yucky. No spitting. At this point, I know you're more than aware to know the sex of the baby. Yay! I'm so stoked. I cannot wait to buy things and to see the baby. Right now, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. Do I plan to... I'm sorry, Elijah's pacifier. So I don't lose it. I keep it in here. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do an epidural or I'm going to do natural. I had one epidural, and it was for Nehemiah. And I will say, pushing him out was lovely. I didn't really feel anything. Jamari, I was young and I saw the needle. And I signed all the paperwork and I was waiting on this needle. And when I seen it, I was like, you putting that where? And I literally fought the person until they were like, well, we can't do it while she's acting like this, you know? With Elijah, they told me, okay, so like with my pregnancies, I always had high risk pregnancies because I've always had a preeclampsia and I can't think of it right now. The high blood pressure and the sugar thing. So I was always a high risk. So they gave me a social worker and everything.
Yeah.
You riding Elijah's car?
No.
Yeah.
So the pressure.
Mm-hmm.
When I school sign.
Word. Word?
What?
Word.
What?
But anyway. So yeah. Since I considered me like a complication person, I've always had to get the Pitocin to like induce my pregnancies because they didn't want me. I never like my water never broke like naturally. I've never like, oh, I'm out somewhere and my water broke. I've always had to get it broken. I've always had to get the Pitocin. Like, I swell up really bad when I'm pregnant. Like, this one right now is like, it's running smoothly. So, stop. Get that out your mouth. Don't put that in your mouth. So, anyway. Yeah. So, with Elijah, they told me it was going to take a while. They were like, you're dilated. Because I had to get a steroid shot, when I was pregnant with him to just keep him in there. Because they said that he was coming. They didn't want him to come before time. I think I started dilating with him when, hey. Started dilating with him when I was probably 7 months. 7 or 6 months. So I had to get the steroid shot a few times to get him to stay in there. And then so when I went into labor, it was like so fast. Will was working security for the hospital and he missed the labor. He was there like as soon as he was coming out. Like his head and shoulders were already out and he came in the room. He had to do like rounds or something. I can't remember. But I was by myself. And he was natural. Jamari was natural. Me and Eric were married at the time. And his mom held my hand and coached me through that procedure because I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. Elijah was just pretty much like holding it in because I was trying to hold him in for Will to get there and I just couldn't hold him anymore. So I'm trying to think, do I want the epidural process for this one or do I want to go through the pushing it out thing? I was afraid to not. Will didn't want me to get the epidural with Nehemiah. It was his first kid. He didn't want his kid to come in the world drugged up, as he said. But for me, it was like I had postpartum with Jamari and it was really, really bad. Really, really bad. And I didn't want to go through it again. And that was my fear. But along with breastfeeding and everything else, like I couldn't breastfeed Jamari, and that bothered me. So I didn't think I was going to be able to breastfeed Nehemiah, and it actually worked out pretty good. So I don't know. There's difference though because like you can't walk after you get the epidural. your body's numb, you're shaking, like it's all these different feelings, and the birth was so much easier. So I'm trying to decide, like, am I being selfish if I want to get it? That'd be 2-on-2. Like, I don't feel like that'd be wrong. 2 naturals and 2 epidurals. But then at the same time, I'm like, I just know your body feels different. I'll say their care is a little different when you get it. Just playing with Will's breathing machine. Stop, don't put that in there. No, no. Don't do that. So yeah. I don't know. I still got time to make a plan. I just like breastfeeding. Personally, I really don't want to breastfeed. And I feel like that's a little selfish too, because I did Elijah. And I did Nehemiah. I'll say I did Nehemiah for like a year and some change. With Elijah, I want to say I did him at least 10 months. At least 10 months. And then I had to take this medication. I found out I was pregnant, and then I had to take this medication. And he wasn't allowed to, I guess, breastfeed while I'm on the medication. So I stopped because I didn't want him to get sick or anything. So I don't know. I just feel like your body retains so much water when you breastfeed. Selfish again. I really want to start working on getting my body back. I'm not really happy with what I see when I look in the mirror. My neck, my face being round, and just all of it. Like right now I'm trying to tell myself I'm pregnant, but I really feel like I need to pay better attention, better attention to myself. You only get one body, you only have one life. So playing with everything. So I feel like I need to try to make the best out of the situation. Especially if I'm be running after 4 kids. Jamari's doing football and activities, and these kids are always on the move, just getting into stuff like constant.